It's Friday, which means today we're going to be opening up the newly released Salamance EX Retro RAM EX Premium Collection. But you want to hang tight because we're also going to be doing some awesome giveaways. Let's see what kind of hits we can find in this box. I am so excited for this box because I feel like although we haven't gotten a full-on Destined Rival Surging Sparks restock, you know, Pokemon did promise, well, I'm not going to say they promised, but they did say that they wanted to print more of the two sets. And I feel like this has been a pretty, for the most part, accessible box. As far as pre-orders go, I think they're fairly priced. I did pick up most of my boxes at around an average of $59-62, which is not bad because, you know, 10 packs averaging out around $66.20 a pack for Destined Rivals and Surging Sparks. Honestly, pretty good deal. But you are going to have your two promo cards. I don't know why they say Journey Together. I feel like maybe it should have said something else entirely, maybe not a set name, because there is no Journey Together in here. But either way, cool cards to have, cool little, you know, extras. But yeah, it's a no frills box, just straight up booster packs. I think 10 is a good amount. You got 5 Destined Rivals and 5 Surging Sparks, which is interesting because the Moltres product is coming out is like a Destined Rivals product, but I think it only has like 2 Destined Rivals in there. But let's get opening with these packs. Let's see if we can get any hits to give out today. We are going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to go over that later, but let's go ahead and start with our Surging Sparks packs. Still haven't completed the set. I honestly don't really do master sets anymore now that Pokemon is incredibly difficult to just find out in the wild. But I'm really happy that we're getting more Surging Sparks out in the wild. This isn't the only box set that has Surging Sparks. There's some other ones coming out. Destined Rivals is really starting to pop up everywhere as well. Just another product, which is having a direct impact on the price per pack. You know, we have seen a lot of just, you know, whatnot, TikTok sellers starting to price down their packs. At one point, I was seeing like $12, $13 a pack for Destined Rivals, which is, oh, first hit, which is honestly insane. There's no way, you know, a set that's just recently been released be priced at that level, which is insane. But I think this box is going to do very well in the future, only because Surging Sparks was one of the sets that really started off the whole craze. I still remember when it first came out, I was still able to find stuff in the vending machine, but as Surging Sparks, you know, had more time out, it just became extremely difficult to find, and then it just became crazy. And I feel like Destined Rivals is that set that really just set the tone for Scarlet and Violet. It was just something that everyone was looking forward to. Oh, nice. So back-to-back hits. It was one of those sets that everyone was just like really hyped up for. You know, everyone was like, oh, Team Rocket returns 2.0 or 3.0, whatever the case may be. And, you know, it came out and it got a lot of criticism because of, I guess, the Pokemon that were included. People were kind of sketchy on the Mewtwo, calling it the Macy's Day Parade Mewtwo. But now it's almost a $600 card, which is insane. So I think long term, this is a box that's great for, you know, just collectors. I think it's great if you're trying to just rip a bunch of the set that you missed out on. It's got a lot to offer. You know, Surging Sparks still has that Pikachu. It's got the Milotic. So many good illustration rares like the Ceruledge, the Latias, the Latios. And then on top of that, you're also getting 5 packs of Destined Rivals, which is like, you know, you got Cynthia's Garchomp, the Mewtwo. So lots of potential in this box. And I think, ooh, all right, so we got our A-Spec. Can we get anything else? All right, no. But so far, 3 hits. That's going to be it for Surging Sparks. But I feel like this box has a lot of value. If you can get it, you know, on an average for under 65, I think it's definitely worth it, especially because right now it's really hard to find Destined Rivals for under 8. Even the sleeve blisters are still pretty pricey. But Surging Sparks itself, you know, try to find it for $6 a pack. It's almost impossible. So I think this box is going to be one of the ones that people are going to slowly, if they haven't already realized that it's just such a great product. And I think that, you know, Pokemon is doing right by, you know, its fan base on producing these type of products. And, you know, if you can find these out in the wild, I've been picking them up on eBay. I've been doing a ton of pre-orders. This is one of the first boxes to come from just the... I've ordered a total of like 24 at an average of around 59 per box. Way in advance. And, you know, I kind of figured they were going to go up. So now I'm starting to see them 70, 77. But there's still quite a few people that have them in the 60s. I think P Football Pete has them still in the 60s, which is not bad, but I think right now I'm pretty comfortable with what I have, and I'm probably not going to pick up any more at this time, just because there's Phantasmal Flames right around the corner, which is oh, nice little 4 Ethan's Adventure. So far 4 hits out of the box, not bad, not bad. I do want an illustration rare. If we can get a decent illustration rare out of Destin, the anything Misty, that'd be awesome. But let me know what you guys think about the box. Have you had any luck with it? I know it just released today, but are you able to find it in the wild? Is it something that, again, you're not able to find because just Pokemon is still too crazy? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And we got another hit. Another EX. More to the giveaway. So far, 5 hits out of 9 packs. Not a bad ratio. Haven't pulled too many SIRs from Destin. Got the Crobat twice. Don't remember what else I got, but would be nice to get something really amazing. Missy Psyduck. No illustration rare. And no final hit. Alright guys, so honestly, not too bad. I mean, a couple of EXs, full art, and an A spec, plus our promo cards. If you guys want to be a part of the giveaway, make sure you leave a comment and like the video. And like always, thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys on the next one.